Hello everybody and welcome back to .hack last Recode. On the last episode, we defeated Ovan and we got our exit form, but there's still something lurking in the world. So, instead of playing the world, we're gonna go and check our mail. Thank you, Bottle. Fitchell's prophecy has become reality. Thou destroyeth and createth, thou powerless one. As the stirring footsteps of a giant shadow sound. We can read those lines as referring to the twilight of the gods, but they also point to a giant shadow. That's somehow different. The third network crisis. It could be we haven't seen the end of it.
Who gave us the prophecy? Who? Or perhaps, what?
Hey, Asaro, have you settled down? Let me go over what's going on in CC Corp with you. Just briefly, right now Yada and Pi are cleaning up after the rebirth. It looks like they've been pulling all-nighters for a while. Did you see the news? Thanks to the rebirth, there have been network trouble on a global scale. There's rumor that the world is the cause, since, well, that's the truth. And CC Corp's management's got a scapegoat ready to nip that rumor in the bud. Their scapegoat is Ovan. The management's planning to pin all of this on him. They don't care what they do so long as they can't blame their account books. It's a dirty mess. No one knows where Ovan is in the real world, or even if he's alive. That's all I know. Well,
looks like the rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. I don't think Yada and Pi are going to be able to rest for quite a while. But I wonder, what happened to Ovan in the real world?
Based on what I've heard, the Ida phenomenon has gone silent in the world after Ovan activated the rebirth. The lost ones have recovered, but a portion of them have not made it back to the real world. Could it be? Could our fight not be over yet? If it is not, keep your eyes forward. I will be here for you. I will remain your ally and yours alone without fail.
I thought we'd beaten Ida, but Shino and Alcade are still unconscious. Could it be there's some cause besides Ida?
The real world is a mess, but your fight is over, right? So this might not be the right time to say this, but I'm worried. Even though everything's over, for some reason I can't stop worrying.
Zelkova told us that the seeds of danger were still here. What did he mean, Adelie? If you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan. Thank you, Adelie.
Looks like I made it back, and that's probably thanks to you, so I thought I should write you. Thanks. By the way, have you heard from Alcade? I can't get her on short mail or whispers. Could it be... is she still in a coma? If so, then why? Why was I saved but not her?
Serious. It looks like you made it back to the real world. But Alcade and Shino...
How come you know about that? And anyway, it isn't any of your business, so what if you did, huh? The second one always points like, alright, fine, go away. Bo bought it while I was working at the guild shop. Said it was a happy birthday present. Said it was a birthday present for his big sister. Come on, Saku, you know what white chrysanthemum is supposed to mean. I'm here for you. Bo wants to help you out, just like you're always there for him. He wants to keep supporting your existence. You two are meant to be one. It won't work if either of you is gone.
I relayed Bo's feelings. Now, Saku, you need to try and understand. Really think about it, Saku.
Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patron of the world. Currently, the issue with the network forcibly gets disconnected. We are currently looking into the issue. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please wait while we investigate the problem. To those players who are waiting, we are very sorry to cause you some trouble. Wait, what?
It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. Maybe the rebirth also had something to do with that. We haven't had any reports of Ida being detected anywhere in the world since the rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But, Ovan, is this really what you wanted?
I have two things I must inform you of. First, regarding Shino's player. You may already know, but Shino Nanao is still in a coma. The doctors did say they noticed a change in her brainwaves. However, it seems that the lost ones recover at different rates. All we can do now is hope she is safe. Let us believe in that chance and wait. Second, no, I think I should communicate this to you in person. Come to the following area. Hidden Forbidden Bulwark. Marking Perkin Wall. All other PCs will be denied entrance. Come at once.
Something he has to tell me. Anyway, let's go see Yada.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is. I don't like how they did it in... Well, no, I think it's pretty faithful to the first game. But how Hack Link did it? Oh.
Yada's calling me. I should head to Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark by myself.
You know what? I need to see if they have an English patch for Hack Link yet. Right. Alright. I think I'll check that after I finish this episode. See if there's an English patch for that yet. Because I never did get to play that. I only get to see some of the stuff from it. But Hack Link has almost everybody, if not everybody. So it's awesome.
Yada.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
In Hack Link, everybody
What
also
did
has
you
an
mean
exit
by what
form
you said
too,
in
so
that
it's
email?
even more awesome. Kite with his like bow and stuff. That's on my banner. That's from Link.
Look below you.
Huh? What the?
See it?
Yada, what is that?
I've found several areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon. Furthermore, this is something completely different from the Ida phenomenon.
It's not Ida? Then what is it?
I believe it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Prophecy?
If this is the giant shadow, then this is the anti-existence of rebirth.
Anti-existence?
It is the shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users. Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data. And the light of the rebirth created this as its shadow. Yes. Its name is Kubia.
Kubia.
Kubia?
The bitter legacy left to us by Ovan. If
It also
the
means we're
effects
getting
resulting
real
from the
close to the end of
rebirth
this
were
disc.
spread throughout the entire network, then Kubia will also spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well. The true destruction is now beginning. The true apocalypse.
Wait a minute, what about Alcade? And Shino? Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
I will take responsibility for what I've done in the past. Once, 7 years ago, when the world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
"7 years ago? You mean the second network crisis?"
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
You mean this monster's shown up before?
Slightly different form, but yeah.
Ovan eliminated Ida at the cost of his life. He cured the Lost Ones and protected the world. Now, let me protect it with my life as well. Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Looks like you're finally saying what you mean.
I will not allow the world to be destroyed.
Alkaid and Shino's consciousnesses are still wandering in the world. They won't be destroyed. I'll protect them with my life.
Oh yeah, Kubia's back. Kuba's not a joke. You have learned the level 3 dual gun art Justice. You can develop level 3 arts by raising your proficiency with the weapon of the same category. Doing so will shorten the charge time and lower the SP consumption. Speaking of which, right, I gotta check my mile. Alright, level 125. I think the cap in this one is 150. I might have to start pushing towards it. What? Was that what that flower meant? I didn't know any of that, so thanks for telling me. Said it wrong somehow. I thought Bo would be fun as alone, but you're right. That's not at all. Sakabo's who was together, blah blah
It
blah.
looks
Okay.
like he got through to her. Saku. Bo.
CZ Corp's management has sensed Kubia's presence and have fallen into turmoil. 7 years ago, the Pluto again incident, when the second network crisis began, again, Kubia was there as well. I believe the true finale, the true third network crisis, will begin when Kubia becomes active.
Shino and Alkaid's consciousnesses are still wandering lost in the world. We've got to put a stop to this network crisis right away.
Yeah, then let's just go head on. Let's go and take Kubia down. Let's do it. I'm waiting for you in front of the Beast Temple at Incensed World's build-up. You know who I am, don't you?
Aina? Ovan's little sister? So she's woken up. That's good. She's at Sigma Incensed
Sure, she
World's
hates you
build-up.
right now.
Let's go to Sigma.
Why do you have access to Sigma? I didn't get access to Sigma until I became the freaking emperor. And I think she said she was at the beast statue. Why did I do that? I have no idea why I did that. Seems pretty straightforward. Before we go any further, let's show off. Oh, no you don't. Back up. Oh, I didn't get a dash.
I didn't even break a sweat. Here goes. Boom crusher. I didn't even break a sweat.
Come on, man. Did you really think?
You're open.
What's up?
Boom crusher.
Every time. I love how you like are still sliding around them when you're doing that.
Bring it on. Boom crusher. This is a piece of cake.
Oh, when you have high attacks and you do that? Because I've been working on my defense way more than I have my attack. Oh no. With this form? You'll still be doing like later, you can still be doing like ones when you're really far away from your opponent. But when you get close, hope you like nines. Ugh.
You're open.
What? You thought you were safe in the air too? No, I can hit you all of you.
I didn't even break a sweat.
But yeah, you want to kill things quickly in this form because you. I think I haven't played it with it in a long time, so I can't remember if you actually have limited ammo on that. Okay, fine. We're doing this. Come on, sir. 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 Oh, yeah, no, you don't. Come on, sir.
This is a piece of cake.
Best thing to do is wait till you get low and then push out to reload. Because you got 8 shots. Man, I just hope I don't click on that wrong pink portal. I really don't want to have to go all the way back. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, it looks like you can't. Good. Oof.
Damn, this is bad.
Excuse y'all.
Melee!
You don't get to rest. I'll deal with you next. What's up? I'm trying to heal him. But you next. What's up? Come on, sir. Come on, sir.
This is a piece of cake.
You know you're too weak for me. It takes so long for you to be able to turn, open the menu after you enter another area that I'd be thinking I'm pushing the wrong button.
Bring it on!
Let's just nip this in the bud immediately.
Melee! This is a piece of cake.
Yeah, glad to see that those defense down effects carry over after battle.
You're open!
Now.
Ghost Falcon!
Don't do something you're gonna regret.
I didn't even break a sweat. Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Melee!
Sleep? Really?
I didn't even break a sweat.
Ah, you're lucky I didn't reload fast enough.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Melee!
Nah, you're lucky I didn't reload fast enough. Melee! Nah, you're lucky I didn't reload fast enough.
Here goes.
Ugh, we're doing this crap. Come on, man. Yeah, that still didn't really do anything. Here, let me return the favor.
Ghost Falcon! I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, I gotta get used to the dash, because you gotta double tap it. But you gotta double tap, to dash, but that's also, it's also a reload button. And when I'm low, I'm trying to reload, but I'm also trying to dash, and it's hard.
You're Haseo, aren't you?
And you?
I'm Aina.
I guess you finally woke up.
I was asleep for quite a long time.
How do you know who I am? I thought you were unconscious when Ovan and I first met each other.
I was unconscious in the real world. But I have memories of the world. They are my brother's memories.
Ovan's?
My sleeping consciousness would sometimes connect with Ida in my brother's left arm. I saw faint visions of what was happening in the world. It was almost as if I were dreaming.
Because you'd become one with Ida?
Yes,
Why do people do that? Why do some of these lines say so
and
fast?
so that's why I was with my brother. Always with him.
Well, that's good.
And here it
Ovan's
comes.
greatest hope was to bring you back to consciousness. I'm sure he'd be...
Good.
Huh?
What's good about this? My brother is comatose, wavering between life and death.
I see. Since he was at ground zero of the rebirth, I'm sure that Ovan suffered much deeper damage than the rest of us. So he's in a coma.
Haseo, I was wondering, do you remember when you first met my brother? My brother saved you, remember? He guided you and helped you! So I don't understand! Why didn't you save him?
What the?
Well, there's no time to be worrying about that now, huh?
Tremor?
Cubist the test has begun. Needed Ravens at
Is
home.
that because of Kubia's presence? Let's go to Raven's at home.
Ooh. Oh yeah, things have gotten real serious. This is like the only reason to come to Mech I knew at this point. Like, it doesn't even matter if you get party members and their levels are low, because you can just take them to the higher level dungeons and grind them up. But this
Kubia has
is
become
the only
active,
reason to come here.
fragmented, and has begun corroding various areas. This is a huge burden, not just for the world system, but for the entire network.
The net?
I think we can presume this is Kubia's influence. There is already a significant impact on the infrastructure. At this rate, it's likely to cause a lot of damage.
So in other words...
Humanity is teetering on the verge of the third network crisis.
Oh, Haseo!
Bo! What's wrong?
It's Aina. Some terrible monster I've never seen before is after Aina.
A monster you've never seen before.
No doubt Kubia is involved in this.
I want to save her. Please, help me out, Haseo.
Kubia is the shadow of Epitaph users. It would be dangerous. Then again, Ovan sacrificed himself to save that tiny life. We cannot let it be lost. Pai.
Yes, I'm searching for her now. I found her. Aina's current position is Sigma fleeing dismayed emotion.
I want to go too. Please.
All right, come on. We've got...
Yeah, we got to go. Woo, let's do this. Why are you so stupid?
Let's invite Bo.
I already heard it. I already heard that. I already heard that. You don't have to repeat yourself, game. Like, I'm so mad at Haseo. Why didn't he save my brother? Ah! Ah! I'm gonna go and run into this randomish area. Oh no, Cubius. Oh no, it's little baby Cubius. Ah! I'm just being stupid. And let's take the Cubs.
I want to save her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it. Let's hurry.
I'm gonna guess it's somewhere around the beast statue. Oh no. Oh, we're in one of those ones. Whew, this thing may be fast, but
Please
it's
don't hurt me too much.
still hard to control.
Orboff done! Hey! Stop! Orboff done! Ha! Ha! Stop! Time gone wrong! We did it! We did it!
I'm still waiting to see if they ever make a dot hack and low. If they, it would have been easier to make one back when it was still really popular. Dot hack, I mean. But now, if they were to make one, they gotta go all out with like the character creation and the combat system. Combat system can't be the same as these. Like, right now, I think what's most popular is action combat. So it can't be like tab. This is closer to action combat, but it's not. This is actually too limiting for action combat.
Wow, that was fun!
and the dungeons would have to be better than what they got here. But I mean, these games were like 2000s, or I think early 2000s. So yeah, they'd probably come up with something better. Given
Please don't hurt me too much.
I was trying to run into him. I thought he was turned around.
Ghost Falcon!
Yeah, I know I was blocking on that one, but it's fine. Look, Zakoma can do his thing. See how long you're asleep? You see how long you're asleep? Look, Zakoma's got it though. And you have to see this thing and all those texts. You got to see that. Yeah, I know that's how it works. But it's not skippable. You can't skip it. They force you to watch it every time. So if you're grinding here, you'd be out of luck. So it's not by the beast statue? So I just wasted my time? Oh. Well. That was a thing. Okay, plan B. That means she's somewhere else. But I bet it's by the bee statue though. I think it's probably over in these areas. Yep. You could just be standing there. Bo, how did you know this unless you were there? If she was here and you knew that she was here and being attacked by them, why did you leave? You could have sent a message.
This is a piece of cake. We did it. It's dangerous here. Let's head back.
Yeah, come with us, Aina. Aina! Shut up! Oh. Those guys are the ones that are breaking the world right now, aren't they? If my brother isn't in the world, then let it end for all I care. If they think my brother was bad, then their stupid game can just go away forever. No. The world. The world was where I could meet my brother. That's the only thing the world ever really meant to me. Haseo! You couldn't bother to save my brother. And not just that. You wiped out Ida. And cut the last link between my brother and me.
Correction. Ovan did that.
If I could have chosen, I would have preferred to stay linked together with my brother through Ida. I would have been happier that way. Happier than now. All I am now is miserable. I was way happier when I was lying there unconscious.
Oh, but don't let her words get to you. It's not your fault at all.
Aina, don't. You can't throw all your painful feelings at somebody just because it hurts. Haseo's a nice person, and he has a good heart. So you just can't take advantage of his kindness like that. You shouldn't try to hurt yourself by hurting somebody else.
Aina. Ovan wanted to save you. And you've got to believe in what he did. Who'll believe in him if not you? Ovan desperately wanted you to live.
But I'm sorry. But I...
This game uses controllers.
We've got Aina.
So
Let's
you
head
mean
back
to
the
tell
Circle
me,
of Lore for now.
now with all of that emotion, you managed to tell your controller to put your hands over your face and go into a crying position so that you could cry in real life? See, I wouldn't criticize that if it wasn't for the fact that the game uses controllers and doesn't actually use motion and animation and stuff like that. But the game clearly uses controllers. We already established that with the Adley thing. Because as she said, she bought a one-handed controller so she could still play. Because unless people forgot, Hack is not virtual reality, full virtual reality. It's not like how we imagine where if we were to go and step into like some portal, we just like ended up in the world. No, you're sitting in a chair with a headset on with a controller in your hands.
Aina?
Sakabo is with her.
It's basically better
I think
VR
she
than what we
finally
have now.
understands that blaming you won't bring Ovan back. Let's just leave her alone for a while.
Aseo, that monster you fought, was one of Kubia's hunting dogs, a Gomorrah.
Wait, you mean that wasn't the real thing?
Of course not.
Indeed. Furthermore, Kubia is capable of producing endless numbers of Gomorrah.
Whoa, that means...
There can be little point in attacking a single Gomorrah. Our one chance may be to eliminate Kubia's main body. However...
Kubia is the anti-existence of epitaphs. Fighting each other would only result in our powers canceling each other out.
It's not so much of a bad thing.
Now that we've lost the epitaph of rebirth, we would be destroyed if we tried to fight it head-on.
Oh no. So what can we do?
If we could converse with God.
God?
Aseo,
Have you not heard?
You have rebirth.
There was once a goddess watching over the world.
A goddess?
The goddess was the world's strings, the system itself.
Actually, she
The
was
ultimate
more than
AI
that.
once ruled over the world.
There you go. You're getting there.
Aura.
Aura. Aura is probably one of the best characters in this
That's
entire
what they say
series.
she was called.
Aura.
I just wish she made an actual
The
appearance.
goddess. A deity that exists in the
I
world.
think she did show up in Link, but I think she was the boss.
If If she was the system of the world itself, then perhaps...
But how are we gonna talk with this aura?
It's a path not
shoot.
even Ovan was able to walk. It will no doubt be difficult.
Ooh, but that leads up to one of the hardest fights in the entire game.
Hulgron's Cathedral. Let's go to Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
I'm coming too. Aina. I have something that my brother gave me.
Let's invite Yada. We might be able to find out.
Oh. Well, I guess I know what I'm gonna do before I call it an episode. If I'm right. Oof. Shoot, do I want a healer or do I want damage? Like, is Yada have his weapon equipped? What do you mean action in progress? There's no action in progress. There we go. Voice Usurper. Adds damage of the same type as the enemy's weakness to regular attacks. That's not that great, but it isn't bad either. Huh. He's got a pretty good weapon. I would like to know what action you are talking about. Aura's awesome. I like Aura. Hulgron's Cathedral. You know what? Because I'm not even going to risk it. I know this fight. But I think I'm strong enough to really take it home. But I'm not going to risk it. I didn't think I was going to get here already, but this was the fight that I made Haseo so strong for in the first place, because I didn't want to have a hard time on it when it came to actually getting to this part.
Looks like Kubia isn't here yet.
I feel like this
It's
place
being
is pretty
by
protected.
a holy power.
You sound like you really believe in this god, Yada.
Here's the cathedral. Let's go.
Well, actually, if I think about it, did Yada ever actually meet Aura?
We don't know what'll happen. We should make sure we're completely prepared.
I'm pretty much as prepared as I'm ever gonna be. The only thing else I can do to prepare is to go and grind.
In order to search for the ultimate AI, Aura, Ovan formed the Twilight Brigade and invited you into it.
The Twilight Brigade's objective was to locate the key of Twilight.
The only thing that I would
The
change from
sign
Daha
that they'd
Kinemo
arrived
is
at truth.
the open world PvP. So
I
I don't
believe
like
that Ovan may have
PKs at
originally
all.
sought to borrow Aura's
I was
power
actually
in order to
PKK myself
exterminate
for a game
Ida.
before.
The 8 epitaphs represented the truth to Ovan.
So I don't
Signs
want an
showing him the way
MMO
to
that
meet
just
Aura.
lives in PvP. That's why I like games that have instance arenas or PvP servers.
Hey, what did Ovan leave with you anyway?
This.
Wait, wasn't that in the creator's room?
I'm pretty sure that's the book Aura gave Kite.
That white place?
Well, really he gave it to, she gave it to Orca.
My brother?
But it kind of
He
went
read
to Kite's
books
episode.
to me
Wait a
all the
minute!
time.
Is that the book?
Lots and lots of books from that secret room. And my favorite one, the one he read to me the most, was the Epitaph of Twilight. Huh? What?
Aina!
Could this be?
And the music's here. Orstein.
Yet to return, the Shadowed One, who quests for the Twilight Dragon, rumbles the Dark Hearth, and Helba, Queen of the Dark, has finally raised her army. Aperon, King of Light, beckons. At the base of the rainbow, do they meet? Against the abominable waves, together, they fight.
What is this? What's going on?
Could this be the original text of the Epitaph of Twilight?
It's reacting to my epitaph.
It can't be. I see. Yes, of course. The key of Twilight is the sign of the truth.
You mean if we bring all 8 epitaph user PCs here?
Most likely.
But Yada, Ovan's gone.
Remember, Haseo. Remember Ovan's words.
Ovan's words.
Defeat me this time once and for all. Come, Haseo. Use your avatar. The one that devoured 7 of the 8. Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper.
They're all in me?
That's right, Haseo. You and your terror of death fought our avatars and devoured them. As a result, you carry the powers of all 8. The key is within you.
So that means I'm...
Haseo, you are what Ovan was searching for. It's you, Haseo. The key of Twilight is you. Aura. Awaken the goddess that left this world.
All right, come on, come on! I'm right here! Skate!
The new looks. You know, usually when somebody screams like that, it's not a good thing. Oh. Boy. Here we go.
These guys.
Here they come!
The Twilight Guardians.
Here goes.
Oh no.
Reaper's dance! Reaper's touch!
Gosh.
Reaper's dance!
Whew. Oh my gosh, these guys.
Can't these guys die?
Stop at once.
Oh yeah, they're strongest when they're together. But, whew. They're not even complete.
What the? They obeyed.
Yes, of course. They're Aura's knights.
Mm-hmm.
Are these the pursuers Ovan mentioned? Are they the guardians of the system?
Then that means they were after anomalies in the system of the world. They were after Ida and Ovan.
I beg your pardon, but are you?
Kubia is the shadow of you Epitaph users.
So you know everything already.
You've used Ina's PC as a vessel. Aura, were you the one who brought about Fidel's prophecy? If so,
Why is
then
that
tell
sea
us.
silent?
Tell us how to save the world from Kubia.
Great goals are always fulfilled through personal sacrifice.
Personal sacrifice? You mean Ovan? Or...
Do you mean we should abandon our Epitaph user PCs?
I get it. If Kubia is the anti-existence of epitaphs,
The man who used the epitaph of rebirth has already been lost. Even if the remaining 7 epitaphs were sent back into the world,
it wouldn't work?
I am the one who remains asleep. I have no power to decide the future of this world. The future of this world will be decided by you players of the game, by people. The future of the world lies at the ends of human will.
What's this?
I am Aura. I am the Twilight goddess that brought about this world's dawn. Yet once again, the twilight of the gods has come. You who seek light in the twilight, you who are like me, the little children of Morgana. May you find happiness.
Aina.
Aura. She's gone back into the world, into the vast sea of data.
We can't stay here much longer.
Head back to the Serpent of Lore. Kubia's consumption is faster than I'd predicted. Most of the players have begun logging out, having sensed something unusual is going on. At this rate, countless towns will cease to function.
Oh, it was so much worse in the first game. Because actual parts of the game had already started to like erode, and you could see like the damage data and stuff, and you actually couldn't enter the towns, and when you did, it was so damaged that you like, I think it actually like hurt you.
We've got to take care of our errands in town right now. Let's head to Raven's at-home when we're done preparing.
Alright, that is the perfect way to end that. Oh, those guys. Let's check out Empty Skies. I can't remember if it's better or worse than our current dual swords. In terms of attack and elemental, oh, it uses mortal. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. Because that critical rate, the recovery, and the fusion is actually much more useful. And I can still make those blades stronger. Alright, well, that is all the time we have for this episode of .GU Last Recode. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.